Ciao a tutti, sono Marco Taddei e questo è il mio canale. Lui è Yavin. Ciao Yavin, hi.
Hi.
Con Yavin abbiamo creato degli abiti che adesso andremo a provare, di cui vi mostreremo anche il fitting. E niente, adesso vi farò una piccola introduzione su Yavin, che è un bravissimo sarto, e dopodiché vi mostrerò il fitting di 2 capi realizzati proprio da Yavin.
So, hi everyone. Hi Marco. Thanks for having me today. And my name is Javin. I'm from Singapore. I am the founder of a brand called Common Suits that started in Singapore in 2014 and has since then expanded into Manila, the Philippines, Bangkok in Thailand, Jakarta in Indonesia. And so today we're very happy that we're doing the fitting for Marco, a good friend of ours, and we prepared actually one double-breasted and one single-breasted. This is actually not the actual fabric that he's going to be wearing, don't worry. This is actually just a dummy cloth that we've prepared for him. So over here in Singapore, we always will create a pattern that's unique to the individual from paper pattern first, and then after we transfer that paper pattern onto a trowel cloth to let the customers try on the dummy fitting. And that trowel cloth then serves as like a master copy or blueprint, if you will, so that it actually provides convenience for the customers when they repurchase down the line. So if, let's say, Marco in 2027 wants to buy a suit again or wants to make a suit again, we can just pull out the file and, make some small adjustments to it. But the overall skeleton structure is already been developed. So it makes it a lot more easier for repeat orders. And after this is done, after the fitting is done, we'll transfer the dummy fitting onto the actual choice of his fabric. So this is one of the fabric that we've Marco and ourselves have selected for the upcoming PT. The hand feel is actually dry, but at the same time it has a very nice, refined, smooth finishing. It's not a high sheen fabric. It's actually a slightly more matte on the matte side of things, which actually makes it very easy to be worn as a standalone sports jacket as well. Because if a jacket is actually very high sheen, it actually leans towards to be a more formal kind of characteristic. So this is perfect if you want to wear as a sports jacket, or if you do want to complete a full set, I think it can also look very chic as well. So this is the first set. And the second fabric that we have actually have actually boiled down to is this very deep burgundy. And actually this burgundy, to me, has a very masculine tone to it. Usually burgundy can be quite intimidating because it can look a bit feminine. It can look a little bit too red, but this is just a nice touch. And later, if you look at it up close, there are some like dark black yarns, which that's why I said it's a more masculine version of a burgundy, because the black yarns deepens it, adds depth to that burgundy. And again, gland checks. I think Marco is a fan of gland checks. So this one, we're contemplating to do either single or double-breasted. Yeah, I think you guys will find out soon in June. The overall line is actually falling quite well. Yeah. Okay, I'll take some photos first. Yeah, this side is good. Okay, so let's look at the balance of the pants. Okay. So the left and right balance, you can see that the left is slightly lower, and that's why here has more than here. And also if you look at the length in front, I feel that this is slightly longer than the right side.
Okay.
Just a touch, like a quarter. Yeah. And we can actually verify by checking.
Okay.
Here.
Allora, sto provando il pantalone di Yavin e in questo caso, avendo preso le misure qualche tempo fa, io purtroppo in inverno lievito un po', e infatti sulla vita e sulla gamba è un po' stretto. Ovviamente tutto risolvibile essendo appunto un fitting, e quindi poi verrà tutto sistemato e messo sulla mia misura. Come vedete la coscia, sia la parte interna che frontale, tende ad aprire quelle che sono le pence. In questo lato, se riuscite a vedere, ci sono degli spilli proprio perché è un lato più basso e quindi tende a fare più ad accumulare più tessuto, per rendervi la cosa un po' più semplice, e accumula più tessuto sulla gamba e quindi si creano quelle pieghe più spiacevoli da vedere. E invece così facendo, tirando su questa parte della gamba verso la vita, si pulisce il pantalone.
I think it will lower the button stance a little bit, just a little bit floaty on the front.
Yeah.
Okay, but if you look at the balance, right?
Yeah.
The balance is actually very good.
Yeah.
The vents are closing nicely.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the collar, you can see it's like one finger from here. And sleeve, we'll talk about that later. Mostly it's just the balance here.
Okay.
I think there's some excess around here.
Okay.
It wouldn't change the comfort, just a
Okay.
little bit smaller here. On top, the
Okay.
rib cage.
Yeah.
Here we can keep it
Okay.
like that.
Yeah. This.
Correct. Let's see, which side, is it the right side?
Yeah.
You're right, yes, the right side is a bit lower. The lower side tend to have that. And usually on the lower side, there you go, your right chest is slightly smaller on your left also. Okay, so for Marco's fitting today, this is a single-breasted. What was the main issue for him that we did was the back collar was kind of like sliding down because the back collar wasn't high enough, so we're actually extending it. And also because Marco has a very developed front chest profile, we wanted to give him more security, wraps around his chest much nicer. So we shifted the panel inwards. This is the front panel. We shifted it more inwards. And another peculiar thing about the body part is because the right shoulder is drooping down, so there's more excess around this area. So we're changing the angle to actually make this tighter, or rather make the shoulder slant a bit more slant, so that this extra fabric can be lifted up. Simple aesthetic, cosmetic adjustment on the sleeve length, just to show like 1 cm of your shirt sleeve. And also the underarm. The underarm panel here was just a little too large, so there was a bit of that excess fabric around that, so we're just taking in 1/4 inch. The waistline was already great, so we're just really reducing the excess fabric all the way to just before the waistline. And his left hip on the jacket was a little loose compared to the right hip. So we're reducing more on the left hip, but leaving the right hip untouched for him. And other than that, the overall balance of the jacket actually fits him quite nicely already. And that's all for the single-breasted fitting. So right now we're talking about the double-breasted. The first thing is we want to lower the button stance, right, to give him a deeper V, so it looks more elongated in the torso. And also, it's a consistent issue about the back collar, so we're going to heighten up the collar so that it wraps around his neck much better. We also take into account that Marco wants to wear it like unbuttoned. So when you want to wear it unbuttoned, it looks a lot more elegant when the jacket flows downwards instead of like always hanging up. So we wanted it to go down. Hence, we actually increase the back height to allow the jacket to go forward instead. So when he unbuttons, there's still going to be a nice flow. And sleeve length, same thing, cosmetic adjustments on the length. And the back as well, we're going to take in the side panel in the upper chest region to the just above the waist. So the rib cage area will look nicely tucked in while keeping the lower waist section nice and fluid. And other than that, double-breasted actually has lesser changes compared to the single-breasted.
Fitting terminato. Thank you, Yavin. Thank you
No
so
problem.
much. Thank for coming. Thank for your time.
Thank you,
And
Marco.
see you soon.
See you very soon.
In Florence.
In Florence. Yeah.
Ok, gli abiti che realizzerà Yavin saranno per Pitti Uomo. A presto, grazie ancora. Se vi piacciono questi contenuti, seguitemi e mettete un like al video. A presto.